And we got ourselves Pain Distiller. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Gens Era Saga video. So this is going to be Anwrikah's Heart Dungeon. So this is when you obtain the animated player avatar for Anwrikah, and also the Pain Distiller, which is one of the newest obscure talents that you can obtain for free. When the turn starts, if any ally is suffering a torture, bleeding, burning, quicksand, nightmares, sunburn, curse, or poison, deals 1,000, or actually not 1,000, 10,000 points of water damage. And keep in mind that the damage, it actually increases depending on the rank of the monster that you equip it on. And then it removes tortures from all allies through uses. That is pretty darn good. So we're gonna obtain that. We're gonna obtain that in this video. So there are tons of looms, as you guys can see, and also tons of gold relic chests. I was gonna do this on my MG account, but I noticed that when I did my first part of the Anwrikah, I did it on this account, and not just that, but also it was done right. So it was done. I just had to do the medium and then the hard dungeon, so it's just pretty fast. Not just that, but also I don't have Anwrikah hashed on my other account. That's why. So I'm fine with the runes. I know the runes look pretty bad. Like, what the heck is this? Team String, Team Speed, and Team Life, and like there's Stamina rune and stuff like that. It's okay. The hard dungeon is easy. Look at that. Literally 0.1 second. Not even. Well, the monster came back, but it was pretty quick. Okay, so I don't really need those. Maybe until later on in this video, maybe like around node 20ish or something, it will get difficult. We'll see. But for now, it's not that difficult. Okay, like, look at this. Chuckle, we got Treat to Pog, and also Yedra. So I could literally just auto this and it's done just like that. So once again, if you do have a pierce attacker like what's it called? Not Anwrikah. Anwrikah is not a pierce attacker. The water attacker, the water pierce attacker, Rizalka. If you guys have Rizalka, I highly recommend using it in this dungeon, because you'll see tons of mega taunt monsters and stuff like that, and Rizalka is pretty good against that. You could literally just use Rizalka and you'll be fine. If you don't have Rizalka, then you can still use like maybe Anwrikah or something like that, you know what I mean? Anwrikah is going to be an attacker though, yeah, but like that dodge area is pretty good though, protecting her from AoE skills. But if you don't have Rizalka, Neurofunk with full speed would work with the Spilling Fest. On top of that, you could probably go with Grakon. For those of you that have Grakon, you could go with that. If you have a rank 3 Rubellus, you can also use that. It actually works out. But yeah, I'd say that's about it. If you have Lord Platypus, you could just use the AoE dodge area skill in the beginning, and that'll save you from like AoE skills and stuff like that. But single target, you gotta watch out, of course. But other than that, that's about it. I don't see any other monsters in this restriction. Maybe there are a lot more, but I just don't have it on this account. I don't know. But my Anwrikah is still at level 4, as you guys could see. My Anwrikah is still at level 4. It's because, I mean, it's not like I need to level it up. You know, like these battles are just too easy. When I auto this, literally, Rizalka carries me with this. Like, look at that. Rizalka just uses the AoE skill, and I only have like 1 strength, if I'm not mistaken, with the team strength on Lord Platypus. So it's helping out a ton. Literally just an AoE skill finishes them off. But you get 25 loon right here on node 8, which is actually quite a lot. 25, that's really good. And on top of that, you also get 2 gold relic chests. You have some chances of getting either gold or low chances of you getting a diamond out of it. So yeah. Oh, anticipation monsters. Yeah, if you see anticipation monsters, well, it's not a huge deal. Okay, not a big deal, because unless if you're running maybe Arlsing Assault on Anwrikah or something like that, then sure. Like let's say you only have like level 5 runes, level 6 or 7 runes, and you can't actually one tap them, and let's say the UA triggers and they get an extra turn while they can still do something, then maybe that'll be a problem. But other than that, I don't see much. So if you have Arlsing Assault, if you have Burning Hands, you can also go with Burning Hands on Anwrikah and help yourself out. So literally, like, take advantage of anything that's in the game. Like, there's obscure talents, right? Go ahead and equip obscure talents. I know I don't have any obscure talents. Well, these ones can't take it, but this one, I only have Aura Decay, and I got that for free when I rank up my Anwrikah. Right now, it's a rank 1 Anwrikah. That's a level 4. That's why I have that equipped in there. But soon I'll be getting my Anwrikah to like rank 3, possibly 4 if I can. But yeah, I'll just have to say, I mean, no one knows about the future, you know? Like literally my Katarine right? My catering, I thought I would get it to like rank 4. I still have it at 137, rank 3. So I think that's the same thing's gonna happen to Anwrikah, but I'll have to see. I'll actually have to see. And maybe I'll actually rank it up to rank 4 though, because I think the only nature attacker that I use besides Nor and a couple other corrupted mythics is Dratus. Dratus, I still use it in wars and stuff like that for the nature category. So you gotta think about like war restrictions as well, what you're gonna be doing. So if you're lacking with like nature restriction, right, and you really need Anwrikah in there, because I mean it's one of the corrupted, right, and it's like pretty recent. So if you want to invest in it, you can. It's not a bad monster. It's literally Lady Meow 2.0, I'd say, literally. So if you want to invest in this monster for wars and stuff as well, then go ahead and do so. But yeah, I think I'll just invest it, get into like rank 4. I don't think I'll be able to get it to rank 5, unfortunately, because of lack of looms. But I'll have to see. Breaking wave, bam, wipe them all off. Why does Undead Mr. Beast have that, like, you know, that smoke effect, like the black smoke effect? I don't think rank 5 monsters actually have that, like when they're maxed out. Maybe it's just some of them. I don't know. I've seen it in adventure map as well. Like, look at that. You see that effect in the back? Like, that's a rank 5. I know it's a cosmic, but like it doesn't have that. And I'm pretty sure the other corrupted monsters that I have that are rank 5, they don't have that effect. Maybe it's just for these battles and stuff. Oh no, Anwrikah died. Oh, I got possessed. Let me go ahead and hit you with the AoE skill. I do have my Pierce still, so bye-bye. Solid is gonna come back. No? Oh, I thought Solid was gonna come back. I'm pretty sure Solid holds a, what's it called? An SN, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But anyways, get a nice spin here. Nice. Alright, we get 3 gems. Did we get the first turn last round? I don't know. Maybe that messed us up. I think I didn't get the first turn. That's probably why. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give you maybe another strength rune. Oh, you have a life? I guess I'll go with that life then. Yeah, that's fine. And then stamina. I don't really need it. Maybe I could give you laser beam sword. I think laser beam sword will help out a ton. Or wingsuit sword. It doesn't matter which one. I'll go with lasers. So I can buff up my power a little bit here and there. But that's all I need. That is all I needed. Please finish it off with one go. Thank you. Because you have death countdown. But and then Mr. B's gonna come back, right? And also the other monster. Just continue attacking. Don't go with any support skills. Continue attacking. No support skills. There's no time to do that. You literally have death countdown on you that can't be cleansed. Well, it can be cleansed, but none of my monsters can actually cleanse it in this battle. But here we go. Note 16, guys. But you have to watch out from death countdowns like those, guys. If you have, for example, Rubellus rank 3 and it's at rank 3 and you actually fed it up and give it some nice runes, then I recommend, you know, using that monster just to protect you in the beginning from skills like that. Okay, I'll just hit you with the AoE shock. Can I actually finish you off? No, I can't. Oh, actually, I'm gonna finish you off because I know Boronot has that spammable skill, the Loom skin, that continues healing himself, right? Like he can spam heal, kind of. Not really. But yeah, that skill gets a little annoying. I mean, if you pair it up with like Reswain and you have the Restore cooldown skill with the stamina, you can continue spamming that skill so much, and it's kind of annoying if you go up against it. It's a good combo though. It's a really good combo. I've used it before. Oh, Moonstruck. Okay, so just remove full stamina. Maybe I should go with let me go ahead and leave this battle. It doesn't cost any stamina anyway, so I could just leave anytime I want and enter it. But what I'm gonna do is, instead of going in with this, I'm gonna go ahead and give you not Nadial Staff. I could go with Masher Staff or Announcing Assault. Not Announcing Assault. What am I saying? King of Atlantis. Let's go with Mashers. Let's go with Mashers, okay? So he removes my stamina in the beginning, right? Full stamina is gone, but it's okay. This time we have Masher Staff that kicks in. And then here we just go ahead and use Breaking the Wave. So you always got to think about some things like that. Like the small things here and there. How you can change that. So literally, almost every battle that you go into, if you think that it's impossible to beat it, think differently. I'm sure there's a way to beat it. Alright. We beat this one too. What are we gonna get from this? I'll take some loons. No? We get 4 silver relic chests. Right, this is note 20 right here. And then on note 21, we face Patreon with 6 gold relic chests and 25 loons as a reward. Most of these monsters have like level 9 runes. So if you have like maybe level 10s, you can always swap runes. So that doesn't cost you any gems removing runes, or not really removing, swapping them technically. So if you have at least one rare one, you can always just swap here and there. Swap runes on your monsters. But if you have level 10s, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's beatable with like level 8s as well, maybe level 9s, the hard dungeon. You just gotta come up with like a nice strategy if you can't beat it. But for these ones, I mean, so far I barely have done anything. All I've done is changed a relic here and there, and also, yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I've done. And I also changed a rune one time. That didn't really matter though. Let's go with that. We're gonna go ahead and auto after this. So if you have Rizalka and you do auto, normally what she does is that she uses her AoE skill, which I like. She doesn't go with single target, so you could literally just do auto and it'll do it for you. But when it comes down to something like that, the AI is kind of smart and it uses single target, enough damage to take the monster down. We got 10 loons out of this one. That was nice. Okay, so here we go. This is note 24 right here, guys. And then we have to beat Urder right after. Urder's a tank that has damage protection. Looks like we're facing Anwrikah, the Fullman monster, and also Solaris. Ooh, AoE with laser beam sword? Good combo. Alright. Let's see what we're going to get from this. 10 loons. Okay. Oh, you see 2 10 loons. It's not just one. So you have high chances of getting that. Not really too high, but you know what I meant. We got Marquise, we got Ecolaria, and we got Urder. Nice. I'll go ahead and use my AoE skill. Laser beam sword wasn't enough, unfortunately, to take down. Oh, I thought she would resurrect. I guess not. Why didn't you resurrect? You should have resurrected. I don't know. Maybe it would have made a difference. You could have stacked up some of the tortures here and there. Oh, never mind. Now you resurrected. Oh my gosh, Rizalka just took them all down. Alright. That was powerful. And we get 2 gold relic chests. Alright. So on top of that, I get another gold relic chest, 8 of them. This is note 26. There's a cutscene, but the cutscenes, they're not new, guys. So we're gonna have to skip them, unfortunately. Nothing new. If you want to see the full backstory and everything like that, make sure you check out part 1 of the easy dungeon. This one has Farada, Lady Meow, and Katarine. So it looks like... Okay, so Katarine is the fastest. Try to beat that speed. If you can't, it's okay. You can literally just run Rebellus rank 3. If Katarine takes in the first turn, just turns into Baby Virgin, right? Or something like that. Or sometimes the AI, it acts dumb, and what Katarine does is she turns all the allies into babies. So they'll all lose a turn. But the thing is, you won't be able to attack either, so... Yeah, unless you have, of course, this monster. Once again, it is really good because you could just pierce through it. But right now, none of these monsters have too much speed. So Katarine will definitely take in the first turn, and I think what she'll do is turn everybody into babies. We'll have to see. If she turns her allies into babies, then that's good time. Okay, to see right there, she just turned everybody into babies, and I have a pierce attacker on my side, right? So I could literally just use this and deal so much damage to them. On top of that, I'm applying the drown. But here's the thing, they have regen, right? So they're gonna cover that up. But if I go with my river scores, that takes them all down. But let's see if that wasn't powerful enough. I could have went with a single target, eliminated Lady Meow first, and then after Lady Meow, later on, I would have probably eliminated either Farada or Katarine. Okay? But since this one deals quite a lot of damage, I could just one-tap them, and just like that, easy peasy. So play around with that, like keep exiting, go back in, see whenever Katarine turns the allies into babies, and if you have a Pierce attacker on your side, you should be good. But we got Pain Distiller, guys. Pain Distiller, that's what it's called. We got that, and it's in our storage now. So we can go ahead and check that out now. Let's go ahead and do so. Alright, so it should be in the chest category. We're gonna go on and swipe to the right, and as you guys can see, we got Pain Distiller. Looks beautiful. And we got ourselves Pain Distiller. Awesome. So yeah, that's what the relic looks like, and Nice. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's Mobile Legends Era Saga episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like and also subscribe to channel notifications on. Soon I'll be doing another Era Saga, but that'll be the hard version of for this dungeon. Basically, I'll beat the chapter 7. So I hope you guys are excited to see that. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.